Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Dries from the Harrison Township Public Library. Welcome to our 12th episode of Mother Goose on the Loose. This is our program especially for babies and toddlers and preschoolers. It is meant to be a lap sit program, so if you are a caregiver to a little one and they like to sit on your lap, this is a great thing for you guys to do together. If they don't like sitting in your lap, if they're a little bit older and like to be a little more independent, never fear. It still works out great if they would like to stand up and dance and do motions with us as well. So you can do it either way. You can also have older children grab a stuffed animal like I have and put the stuffed animal on their lap and they can do the motions with their buddy like I'm doing with mine. So in Mother Goose on the Loose, we are going to do traditional rhymes and songs. If you have seen our other episodes on YouTube, you'll notice that we have a lot of repetition in the program, especially in the structure, the beginning and the end, in the way that we go through things. We do put in different rhymes to make sure that the kids have a well-rounded experience, but we also want them to get to know some of their favorites. So we're ready to begin. We're going to start with our opening rhyme. We sing about Old Mother Goose, and on this one, we are going to pat our legs. So if you have a real tiny one, a baby, you can take their hands and gently make them do the motions, or you can even just do it in front of them or, on their lap. So here we go. Old Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, would fly through the air on a very fine gander. One more time. Old Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, would fly through the air on a very fine gander. Now we'll sing one more about Mother Goose and her gander. This is Goosey, Goosey, Gander. And we tap our legs a little faster. Goosey, goosey, gander, where do you wander? Upstairs and downstairs and in my lady's chamber. Awesome. Now we're going to welcome one of our buddies who comes to sing with us. This is Mrs. Perky Bird, and it is morning when I'm filming this, and we're going to sing Good Morning, Mrs. Perky Bird. While we're singing this, little ones can flap their wings along with our song. Good morning, Mrs. Perky Bird, Perky Bird, Perky Bird. Good morning, Mrs. Perky Bird. Where are you? I'm flying through the air, the air, air, the air, air, the air. I'm flying through the air, and down to the ground. And that is Mrs. Perky Bird. Say bye, Mrs. Perky Bird. And now we are going to do a short little story. So I'm going to put my bear aside for just a moment. He'll stay down here in the corner so he can see too. And we have a book today that is titled I Love All of Me. And this was written by Lori Ann Grover. And in this one, little ones can point to the different parts of them that we talk about in the book. I love my wiggle toes. Find your wiggle toes. Where are they? I love my smelly nose. Point to your nose. Where's your nose? I love my blinky eyes. Point to your eyes. I love my brain, so wise. Our brain, we can't see that. It's inside of our head, right? Point to your head. I love my chubby cheeks. Point to your cheeks. I love my scaredy squeaks. Can you make a scaredy squeak? Say, woo! This one's flying in the air. I love my legs that run. Where are your legs? Point to your legs. I love my licky tongue. Where's your tongue? Stick it out. I love my arms that squeeze. Where are your arms? Point to them. I love my bendy knees. Where's your knee? There we go. I love my kissy lips. Blow a kiss. Mwah. I love my dancing hips. Can you make your hips dance? There you go. I love my tummy bump. Where's your tummy? Pat your tummy. I love my waggle rump. Pat your rump. I love my hair all free. Where's your hair? I love all of me. And let's give yourself a big hug. There we go. And that is our story, I love all of me. And our story was a perfect transition into our body rhymes, which is our next segment. We're going to do a couple of rhymes with our body parts. The first one we're going to do is I winker, Tom tinker. So let's point to one eye and sing. I winker. Point to the other eye. Tom tinker. Point to your nose. Nose smeller. How about your mouth? Mouth eater. Where's your chin? Chin chopper. Chin chopper. And now we do a tickle. Great big belly whomper. Tickle, 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 tickle. That's I winker, Tom tinker. Now we're going to do one that some of you might know. This is if you're happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Awesome. Those were our body rhymes. The next segment we move into is our knee bounces. So this is the part, if your little one is not in your lap yet, if you want to get them there, this is fun to do in the lap. If not, the first song is a really good marching one. So we can stand and march or we can sit on our knees. If you've got your little one on your knees, this first one we go up and down like this. And it's called Seesaw Scare Down. Seesaw Scare Down. This is the way to London town. One knee up and the other knee down. This is the way to London town. Seesaw Scare Down. This is the way to Harrison Township. One knee up and the other knee down. This is the way to Harrison Township. The next rhyme we're going to be driving in our car. So we're going to bounce our knees and hold on to a steering wheel for this one. And it goes like this. I'm driving in my car. I'm driving in my car. Beep, beep, toot, toot. I'm driving in my car. Now we'll go slow. I'm driving very slow. I'm driving very slow. Beep, beep, toot, toot. I'm driving very slow. Now we're going to go fast. Ready to go fast? I'm driving really fast. I'm driving really fast. Beep, beep, toot, toot. I'm driving really fast. Awesome. Our next rhyme is called Skinemarink. And in this one, we are going to take our little ones, if they're sitting in our lap, when we sing the main part, we take their legs and crisscross them. You can also, if you have little ones standing, you can just cross your arms like that or just bounce. There's one part that says, I love you, where we give a hug. And there's one part where we say underneath the moon and we do a lean forward. So here we go. Skinemarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinemarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinemarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinemarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning And in the afternoon, I love you in the evening, and underneath the moon, oh, skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo, I love you. Now we're going to do part of Mother Goose on the Loose where we are listening for sounds and words. We're specifically listening for syllables. And listening for syllables is an important pre-reading skill, and kids of any age can give it a try. If you happen to have a tambourine or a drum or anything like that, this is a good tool to use here. If not, clapping your hands works great as well. We are going to clap or tap the syllables to some creepy crawlies today. So let's take a caterpillar as an example. Caterpillar. We're going to break it down into all of its chunks or syllables and clap or tap them. Caterpillar. You hear those? Let's do it one more time. Caterpillar. Lots of syllables, right? Caterpillar. 4-syllable word. Oh my gosh, how about centipede? Let's do centipede. Centipede. Try it again with me. Centipede. There we go. It has 3 syllables, right? Centipede. How about spider? Let's clap or tap spider. Spider. How many did we hear? Spider. 2 syllables, right? Spider. You got it. Parents and caregivers, this is a great game to play with little ones, do their names, do things around the house. Being able to hear parts and words is a phenomenal way to train their brain for the language experience. So on we go. We're next going to do a stand-up activity. So if you've been sitting through this and you would like to stand up for this one, go ahead. I am not going to stand up, otherwise my head would be out of view of the camera. But I'm going to keep my tambourine out here and we're going to do a little freeze game, okay? So go ahead and stand. And as I tap on the tambourine here, we're going to start by walking. So kind of walk around in circles here. And when I say stop, we're going to freeze, okay? And then when I count down, I'll say 1, 2, 3, boogie. And then you can break the freeze. Ready? And we walk, and we walk, and we walk. And we walk, and we walk, and we walk, and we stop. Don't move. 1, 2, 3. Boogie! Very good. Let's tiptoe. And we tiptoe, we tiptoe, we tiptoe, we tiptoe, we tiptoe, we tiptoe, and we stop. 1, 2, 3. Boogie! Good. How about hop? And we hop, and we hop, and we hop, and we hop, we hop, and we hop, and we stop. Don't move. 1, 2, 3. Boogie! Very good. And how about run? Can you guys go fast? Here we go. And we run, 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 and we stop. Don't move. 1, 2, 3. Boogie! All right, that was awesome. A little bit of exercise there in Mother Goose on the Loose. We are going to bring out some animals here and make some animal sounds. So see if you can make animal sounds with me. We're going to get these animals up in the morning and sing. When the sheep gets up in the morning, she always says, ba. When the sheep gets up in the morning, she always says, ba, ba. Did you make a ba? Yeah. Say bye-bye, sheep. Next, let's wake somebody else up. Who is this one going to be? When the pig gets up in the morning, he always says, oink. When the pig gets up in the morning, he always says, oink, oink. Let's hear your best oink. Oink, oink, oink. Yeah, make some good pig noises there. Say bye to the pig. Who else can we wake up today? How about this one? When the cow gets up in the morning, she always says, moo. When the cow gets up in the morning, she always says, moo, moo. Let's hear a good moo, guys. Moo. There we go. Bye, cow. Cow's awake now. Who else can we wake up today? When the horse gets up in the morning, he always says, neigh. When the horse gets up in the morning, he always says, neigh, neigh. Let's hear your neighs. Neigh. There we go. Bye, horse. All right, everybody is awake in the morning now, so we're going to move on and do our musical instruments. So today I'm going to be using rhythm sticks. If you have rhythm sticks at home, go ahead and pause the video and grab them. If you don't have rhythm sticks, lots of other things that you can use. Grab a couple of pencils or pens, or basically anything that you can, a couple of sticks that are safe for your little one. You don't want to use anything too pointy, obviously, but something that you can tap together. So look around your house. There's lots of things that you can turn into musical instruments that are not originally intended for that purpose, but they work just fine. So our first song, we're just going to tap a rhythm to, okay? We're going to tap to Polly Put the Kettle On. So you can also do bounces to this one as well if you want to bounce on your knees or dance. Polly put the kettle on, Polly put the kettle on, Polly put the kettle on, we'll all have tea. Suki took it off again, Suki took it off again, Suki took it off again, they've all gone home. Let's tap another rhythm here. How about, let's just tap our sticks together. We'll do some fun with the sticks here. We tap our sticks together, together, together. We tap our sticks together because it's fun to do. Tap 'em up high, tap 'em down low. Tap 'em in the middle. Tap them high, tap them low. Tap them in the middle, so. Tap them high, tap them low, tap them in the middle, so. There you go. So those are some things you can use rhythm sticks to sing just about any song. Use them to songs on the radio. Great for getting kids to hear the beat and follow along. And now we are going to do just a quiet song. Let's do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Make your fingers twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And now for our changing of our felt board over here. We have to take Mother Goose down because we are going to put up another one of our favorites, Humpty Dumpty. So Humpty Dumpty loves to jump. We're going to put him up here. Put him like this. And if you guys could help me say this rhyme, we'll do it together. We'll say, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. But we all know Humpty, he'll come back for more. There he is, and he's ready for another jump. And we're ready for our finale. That was our last rhyme. We have one more song, and that is our closing song, and we sing, Can You Kick with 2 Feet? So go ahead and kick with your feet here. Can you kick with 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet? Can you kick with 2 feet, 2 feet now? Can you clap with 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands? Can you clap with 2 hands, 2 hands now? Can you wave with 1 hand, 1 hand, 1 hand? Can you wave with 1 hand and say goodbye? Bye from me, bye from my bear, bye from Mrs. Perky Bird and all of our other buddies here. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for lots more Mother Goose on the Loose and other children's programs. We've got stories and all kinds of other fun stuff. So bye for now, and we hope to see you soon.